Good morning, Beverly Hills 90211. I want to remind all of the participants of the amazing ideas and scene descriptions you shared in the past 3 episodes. You all have such incredible creativity, and I'm thrilled to see what we can do with it. In our story, not only is Joel Hartman's character Steve a robot powered by ChatGPT, but now your own screenplay pages and this Beverly Hills 90211, the movie we are making, are powered by this novel technology.
The camera shows a beautiful view of the Hollywood sign with the sun shining bright and the sky blue. We see Jackson, a professional gamer, walking towards the Hollywood sign carrying a backpack. He looks around, admiring the view.
Wow, look at this place. It's amazing.
Suddenly, Shawnee, a criminal mastermind from another dimension, appears out of nowhere behind him.
I know, right? Los Angeles has always been my favorite place.
Jackson turns around, surprised by her sudden appearance.
Wow, how the hell did you get here?
Well, let's just say I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
Bruce, a stand-up comedian who wants to be a singer, the stunt double, okay, and Ben, an actual singer, okay, this is funny, approached them. Bruce, look at the Hollywood sign. Oh, Hollywood, the land of dreams.
Hollywood, Hollywood, where the stars come to play.
What's so funny?
Hey guys, what's up?
We were just admiring the view.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
The sun is shining, the sky is blue.
So, what's the plan for today?
Well, I was thinking that we could go down to the print shop and then maybe check out some of the interesting ideas to do in Los Angeles. How you guys like that?
Oh, sounds like a plan.
Let's go to the print shop and let's see what we can do.
Okay, let's go.
The group starts walking towards the print shop with Ben singing and the others chatting and laughing. Fade out. Ben, you killed it.
I think like that's gonna be
I
one
love
of the
that. I love
one of
that.
the comedic scenes.
I love that.
Comedic scenes in the movie. I get it. It's like him coming out of a portal from another dimension, and then we just start
Okay, so
having a conversation.
maybe
to
so
get to that.
based on this first script, we can probably just kind of introduce each other character. So I would say maybe feel free to come up with a prompt to introduce yourself, because I already did one. So I'm gonna do my, we're gonna do mine, and then we can see like how you guys want to come up with yours, and you can send the prompt to George and then do yours.
Well, I have a comment I want to make about this.
Just send the prompt to George's WhatsApp on your phone. You can just do that.
I thought we were going to talk about the...
Oh, yeah, for sure.
My first, after reading through this whole thing, I was thinking that Shawnee Scheisterman was probably more likely a character that appears from out of the blue somewhere. Like
where?
These guys are part of the same group of friends together. Whereas Shawnee Scheisterman isn't really... I don't see him as being part of the same group per se.
Where does he come from?
He just comes from nowhere into the print shop after everybody's already in the print shop. That's how I envision him. Because
Okay.
he's a little bit of an older character. He doesn't hang out with the young guys like you guys, right? It doesn't feel right.
Okay, so maybe he could be someone who nobody knows where he comes from.
Yeah, I just come
And
into the
then-
print shop
and then-
because I
and
have
then-
something that I want to have printed or copied off.
Yeah, maybe he just like comes out from a dimension. We could make a little like a wormhole outside the print shop, and he walks out, and he walks into the print shop, and there he started doing his conversation. What he does, rather than having a wormhole inside the print shop, we do it outside the print shop. And
Give me
you
something.
step
Give me
out.
something.
Yeah,
What's
you
his
know.
mystery? Why is he so mysterious?
He just because he's just appeared out of nowhere and walks in off the street and walks
yeah,
into
but
the print shop.
you're the character. Where? Why did you come here then?
Because I need to have something copied and printed.
From another world?
Not
Okay,
necessarily.
I have an idea. Maybe you're in your extraterrestrial world. There's no way to record things, so you have to come to Earth to print something. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, if we're going to continue along the story where he is going to try to talk the robot into doing his schemes for him.
Oh, you know what would be funny?
Uh-huh.
So the criminal mastermind who needs stuff printing, the crime he does is printing.
Or counterfeiting.
Because it's a crime to print stuff in your own world.
Or counterfeiting.
What do you mean?
Counterfeiting
money. The paper here, yeah, that's not very extraterrestrial, but yeah, that we can hold on to that. Yeah, like the character from outer dimension, he's trying to print money. The paper.
So I can use it here.
No, you can use it in your own world because it's illegal to use paper. The paper is money in your own world. The paper here is money in your own world. Something like that. That's
okay.
that's just for you to consider. Okay.
All right. Cool.
So I think. Is there anybody else wanted to add anything onto his origin story? Okay. So
I don't think of anything.
all right. So we're gonna come up with that after. So the second script that we could do is Bruce's origin story. That's I came up with this like 2 weeks ago, so it's a little dated, but I think it's just somewhat a good somewhat that gives you guys an idea of how you can develop your origin story. Let me see how many characters.
Which one is that?
It's the one with the exterior Hollywood set, the 2 pages one, the two paper one.
I don't think I have that one. Is it
You
this
should
one?
have it. No, it's this one. No, it's not that one. You're looking at the back of it.
Oh,
All right. Yeah, it's the okay. So there's like 2 aliens in this scene. So yeah. Okay. Cool. Anybody wants to do the stage direction?
I'll do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So there are like 2. Gracefully, there are 2 aliens in this story. So I'm gonna be Bruce. Who wants to be Steve? I think. Thank you. Here we go. This is Shawnee Shyster's origin story, I believe. Right?
Okay.
Wait, why are we printing this?
I guess I'll be Steve with you, I guess.
Okay, cool. All right. Eddie is gonna be Steve in this one, and we're gonna let me see. Shawnee, would you like to be Alien 1?
Yeah, I suppose.
And Gagan, do you want to be Alien 2?
All right, I'll be Alien
Okay,
2.
perfect. All right. Go ahead.
Okay, we're supposed to start right now?
Gagan is gonna do the stage direction.
Oh, where is that?
Fade in.
The stuff in the parentheses.
I don't even have that page.
It's in the back of it.
We're starting off with the one where the aliens at the top of the page.
Yeah.
Why is this?
No, that's the end of it. That's the last page.
Oh.
You flip it around. No, flip it around. It's on the same thing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the first page. Yeah.
All right. Our exterior Hollywood set day. This is the daytime, guys. All right. We see Bruce and rugged and muscular stunt double standing on a movie set, dressing in a white suit. He looks longingly at a stage where a singer is performing. Bruce turns to his friend Steve, a robot standing next to him.
Man, I wish I could sing like her. I've always dreamed of being a singer.
Well, I can't help you with your singing skills, but I have a solution to your problem.
Bruce looks at Steve quizzically.
What do you mean?
I've been working on a portal that can transport us to different planets. We could go on an interplanetary adventure, and who knows, maybe you'll find your calling as a singer on another planet.
Bruce's eyes lights up with excitement.
Let's do it! This is a long one. Actually, I'm gonna do this one. Steve activates the portal, and the bright light engulfs both of them. When the light fades away, they find themselves on an unknown planet. The sky is a deep shade of purple, and the air is filled with a sweet fragrance. Yeah, I totally wrote that, just kidding. As they walk, they come across a group of aliens gathered around a makeshift stage. The aliens have 3 legs and about 6 feet tall. They have a scaly texture on their skin, which is colored in different shades of blue and green. Bruce and Steve look at each other what is it? Look at each other in amazement as they see the aliens cheering their odd ways. The aliens' cheer sounds like a combination of hissing, grunting, and whistling. Their mouths are shaped differently from humans, and so they use their long tentacle-like tongues to make sounds. They also have an extra pair of arms that they wave in the air while cheering. Bruce and Steve stand there, observing the strange scene. Suddenly, a singer appears on stage, and the aliens' cheers grow even louder. The singer is a small, furry creature with 6 arms and 2 mouths. Its voice is high-pitched and melodic, and the aliens seem to be enchanted by this performance. Bruce: this is amazing! I never thought I'd get the chance to see a performance like this!
Let's see if we can find out more about this planet and its inhabitants.
As the singer finishes the song, the alien erupts into applauses. Bruce and Steve joins in, clapping their hands in a human ways. The alien turn to look at him, confused by their own behavior.
What are they doing? Why are they clapping their hands like that?
No, alien too.
Oh, yeah, you're alien too.
I don't know, but it looks like they're enjoying the performance. Bruce and Steve shared a look of excitement and amazement. They never expected to find such a warm welcome on another planet.
Thank you so much. This has been an incredible experience.
And who knows where our adventures will take us next.
As they walk off the stage, Bruce and Steve knows that this is only the beginning of their adventure.
Interplanetary adventure. All right. Okay. So
that's a mouthful, bro. That's why.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let me see if we can do this a little in character a little bit. Okay. So, Shawnee, do you want to be Steve this time?
I could be.
Yeah. Okay. Eddie, I'm gonna do the stage direction, and Eddie and Eddie and Gagan, do you want to be the same alien or do you want to be the other alien?
Yeah, I'll be the alien too.
Okay, so Eddie, do you want to be alien 1? It's a little bit different. It's a different version of it.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
I know it's a little bit of a come down.
Yeah.
From Steve, isn't it?
No, I just want to see how everybody does differently. You know.
I'm just trying to figure out where are we now?
Oh, so this is the middle of second page. So I make it. This is pretty much like a funny version of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, fade in. Exterior, Hollywood set day. We see Bruce, a rugged and muscular stunt double, standing on a movie set dressed in a white suit. He looks longingly at a stage where a singer is performing. Bruce turns to his friend Steve, a robot standing next to him. Man, I wish I could sing like her. I've always dreamed of being a singer. Steve?
Yeah, I'm trying to see where his lines come in.
Yeah,
it's the next page.
I feel like this is all backwards.
Oh, it's the next page. It's the
one with what's the
one
first
in the middle.
What does it start with the page? What does it start with the page?
Oh, the start with the page is the middle of second one, the first in the back of the first page.
And then it's
right here.
The page starts with well.
Yeah, but there's no.
There's Steve well.
Oh, it's stapled it wrong.
Yeah, I was about to say I think is this backwards?
It's backwards. Yeah. So it's this one. So it's well after. Yeah. So this is the Okay, I'll restart.
All right. Want to give me a lead in or what?
I'm gonna do the fade in. Yeah. All right. Fade in. Exterior, Hollywood set day. We see Bruce, a rugged and muscular stunt double, standing on a movie set dressed in a white suit. He looks longingly at a stage where a singer is performing. Bruce turns to his friend Steve, a robot standing next to him. Man, I wish I could sing like her. I've always dreamed of being a singer.
Well, I can't help you with your singing skills, but I may have a solution to your problem.
Bruce looks at Steve quizzically. What do you mean?
Well, I've been working on a portal that can transport us to different planets. We can go on an interplanetary adventure, and who knows, maybe you'll find your calling as a singer on another planet.
Let's do it! Steve activates the portal, and the bright light engulfs both of them. When the light fades away, they find themselves on an unknown planet. The sky is a deep shade of purple, and the air is filled with a sweet fragrance. As they walk, they come across a group of aliens gathered around a makeshift stage. The aliens have 3 legs and are about 6 feet tall. They have a scaly texture on their skin, which is colored in different shades of blue and green. Bruce and Steve look at each other in amazement as they see the aliens cheer in their odd ways. The aliens cheering sound like a combination of hissing, grunting, and whistling. Their mouths are shaped differently from humans, so they use their long tentacle-like tongues to make sounds. They also have an extra pair of arms that they wave in the air while cheering. Bruce, it's me, or do these aliens look like they've been practicing for this gig for a long time?
Let's see if we can find out more about this planet and its inhabitants.
All right.
As this, well, that's a narration. As the singer finishes the song.
All right.
Oh, you missed it. Oh,
I'll
sorry
read
about that. Maybe we have a different script. Do you have this much? It's this page. It's this one. It's weird. Yeah. That's weird. That's weird. Why is it like this? What is this?
It's
Yeah.
right over there, bro.
It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Yeah, it's right here.
Okay.
I'll read the narration after that.
All right.
You guys
Alright,
go through.
it's
So
okay.
let's just start with Bruce again.
Yeah. Is me, or do these aliens look like they've been practicing for this gig for a long time?
Well, we can't expect them to be as musically diverse as humans. But let's enjoy the show. Huh?
So as the singer appears on the stage, the aliens' cheers grow even louder. The singer is a small, furry creature with 6 arms and 2 mouths. Its voice is high-pitched and melodic, and the alien seems to be enchanted by the performance.
Woohoo! This singer is incredible!
The alien turns to look at Bruce and confused by his behavior.
And Steve. Alright. Who's alien 1?
I'm alien too. So you're alien 1?
I'm 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
What are they doing? Why are they clapping their hands like that?
I don't know, but they look like they are having fun. Bruce and Steve continue to cheer and dance, causing the alien to shake their heads in the disbelief.
If it's alien 3, I'd be alien 3. That's it, I've seen enough. These two are ruining the show!
The alien suddenly grab Bruce and Steve by their arms and wicks them off stage. Bruce and Steve looks at each other in shock as they are thrown out of the performance.
Hey, what's the big idea? Alien 4. Fuck. Sean,
you-
Sean, you want to be
Alright.
alien 4?
Okay, go ahead.
You humans just don't know how to appreciate good music.
Steve and Bruce looks at each other in disbelief and they're escorted out of the performance area.
Well, I guess we won't be getting any encore performances here.
I guess not.
As they walk out of the stage, Bruce and Steve knows that this is only the beginning of their interplanetary adventure.
Fade out.
Fade out.
Perfect.
Phew, couldn't happen soon enough.
That sounds so fun. Alright, what's the next one? How do you guys feel about it?
Well, everything was backwards, so I.
Yeah, I think it would have been easier if the script had been properly arranged.
Yeah.
In the correct order.
How do you feel
Yeah.
about the story itself?
Oh, that. Well, it's interesting. I guess to say the least.
Hmm.
Sort of.
I laughed really hard when it generated it because it was about my character.
Oh, no wonder you laughed so hard. Okay, I can understand that.
But like, it definitely go towards ways that I don't expect. I feel like when I just reading them, it sounds, but I feel like I guess it depends on the delivery because I was like, there's definitely a lot of space we can. There's a lot of creative space for the aliens, right? Because when I imagine the prompt, the description kind of helps us to imagine the world, right? To be a little more immersive. But I feel like
You mean inclusive?
So like, let me ask you this question. Like, so you had this chat GPT write you a script. So like, what are you thinking? So like, there are, so like, first we were saying like there were going to be 2 alien. Now we end up being 4 aliens, right? So all these. 4
I think they had children or something. Maybe.
yeah, they're children.
So like now we have a robot, and we have alien, and then we have witches at the same time.
It's a story. It's a script.
I know, I got you. So, but So now you're saying like they're at a concert of from a singer, or at a. So are they dressed up as aliens at the concert, or are they
No,
pretending to be
no,
more
they dress like old people in the 80s.
old people in the 80s?
I'm just kidding.
No. I mean, like, like visually, you don't want to freak people out at the concert. So like, I mean, like maybe
At an alien concert?
So like, is this an alien concert? But this is more like a singer. Like
No, this is an alien concert. This is a concert at a through a portal. It's a concert at a different planet.
Right. That's why the aliens is saying to the
Yeah,
humans,
yeah,
talking about the
yeah.
humans, that they don't appreciate it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because they're like, oh, okay. It's not funny anymore when you explain it.
Yeah. Now that you explain it, it's not funny anymore.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay. So let's develop your character, Jackson. You're a professional gamer, right? Where are you from?
Well, I am from the same town where Robot and then the Geppetto lives.
Okay, so you're from Beverly Hills.
Yeah, I'm from Beverly Hills.
Okay, so why are you coming to the print shop?
You already know why I'm coming to the print shop. I'm trying to make some copies of these CD
Okay.
cases that I have in my hand.
Okay.
So I'm over here all freaked out looking at the alien and what he's
Okay.
up to.
Okay,
And I'm
so
having
you're
a hard time, and
okay.
I'm having a hard time adapt
Okay,
within the situation.
so you have.
I
so
think
you're-
anybody would. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
So you're a professional gamer who wants something to print it on a CD.
No, actually, not really a CD. I'm making a, I'm making a, I guess, a booklet out of these CD cases, so I could have a quick access to it, rather than going to the CD cases one by one. I just have trying to make a binder out of it, maybe.
All right. How old is your character?
Maybe in his 30s.
Okay,
He's a
that makes more sense. Yeah. Okay. So you're a professional gamer in his 30s. Come to the print shop. Okay. What did you do with the Steve? How do you feel about Steve?
Well, of course, like I see him as like he's in the print shop. He's wearing normal clothes and he's trying to hide himself as much as possible, and he's trying to be more human.
Do you know he's a human or robot yet?
No. Okay. I know he's a robot. He's not human.
Oh, how did you know that?
No. Oh, at that time, I did not know about it.
Okay.
I just encountered looking at a robot wearing human clothes. First, I'm thinking he just wearing a costume, but then as I engage with them at that point, I end up realizing he's actually a robot, and I'm thinking in my head, because I'm freaking so into these video games, that I'm thinking, am I in a different world?
You know what I think would be more interesting? If you don't mind me saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it'd be more interesting concept is if you didn't know that he was a robot at first.
I did not know he was a robot at first.
How did you come? Because isn't this your first encounter with him?
Yeah, so like this is actually my first encounter with him.
Okay.
At the print shop. So I walk in, I'm telling him, hey, make some copies. As soon as he started conversating with me, because I didn't realize it until the time that he started talking with me, because I'm just looking at, because he's wearing human-like clothes and acting human-like, and he's wearing a hoodie and doing all that, doing work and stuff. So as soon as I gave him the papers, I gave him what he wants to make copies out of. He realizes, and he takes it, and I'm like, and I look up to him saying, oh my gosh, is this for real? Is he a robot? Is he wearing a costume? Like could be a copy machine, like I don't know, maybe a freak just standing in the copy machine wearing a costume, and I'm trying to knock on his head, and I'm trying to feel like is he human, or is he wearing a Halloween costume?
This is your character.
And,
Okay.
And I realized, oh shit, it's a robot, right? And then I'm thinking in my head, am I in a real world? Because I'm like so into these video games. As a professional gamer, I'm thinking I'm in a different. I got transported into a different world all of a sudden, and I didn't even realize it. And I'm over here freaking out. And as he does what he does with my CDs that I give him, make copies out of it, I'm all walking around the print shop, and I'm trying to figure out what is this character.
So what exactly has he done to give himself away as a robot? Is there some kind of a physical characteristic that you caught of him?
Yeah, the way that he moved.
Okay.
The way that he moves and grabbed them CD cases.
Kind of looks mechanical like?
Yes, I kind of looking mechanical like.
Okay.
and I freak out. And when I go up to Geppetto to pay the bills, and I tell him like, hey, is this guy really a robot? And he said, no, he's my son. Remember? I'm like, what, son? And
All right, we have a story for you. Okay, it's printing out right now. Okay. All right, Eddie. So you're a singer.
Mm-hmm.
Your character is Ben. You're a singer, and then how did you end up at the print shop?
Came to print out some more lyrics.
Okay, perfect. I love that. Yes, you're very in character. I love that. So you come out to
That's
print
very
out some
logical.
lyrics.
Yeah.
We're not trying to be logical here.
No.
I love that.
No.
So you print out some lyrics, and then for what? It doesn't have to make sense.
Yeah, I just print out some lyrics just for a new song, just to pitch to the labels, I guess.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you're printing out some lyrics. That's how you end up at the shop, and you pitch to the labels. Where are you as a singer in your life? Like you say, you're about to pitch to the label. Are you doing well? Are you struggling? Are you like what's your situation?
Doing well.
Doing well. Okay,
Yeah.
so are you touring around the country, or are you like well-known, or are you like where are you at in terms of you doing well?
Well known.
Well-known.
Well-known, yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
You're well-known, and then you're come to this print shop in Beverly Hills to print out lyrics to pitch to the label. What else? What's something interesting that you found when you discovered Steve?
The fact that he's just a robot.
Okay. So he seems human to you.
There
Yeah.
you go, sounding logical again.
Yeah. Just sounds like a robot.
Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be amazed if I saw a robot like, man. Like
Okay. A well-known singer discovers a robot. A well-known singer doesn't really need a lot of stuff. What is something a well-known singer lacks? All right, let's do another script, and then we'll figure it out along the way. I think we're close. We just got to figure out the rest of it.
Yeah.
Hollywood sign a group of shining towards the print shop. Okay, so there's a scene where we are walking towards the print shop, right? Place you wouldn't believe if I told you. Slowly, who knows? Maybe one day you will. Okay, let's do this one with where we're walking towards the print shop. This one-page one.
Where is it?
Simple. I believe.
Is that this one?
Yeah.
That's a faded one? Exterior design?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
the holodeck. The holodeck.
Uh-huh.
The holodeck. The group is transferred to the holodeck. Okay, cool.
So we're reading this?
Sure.
Okay. Which one?
We might have to move the order.
Is this something you got?
Scenes, then we'll keep each other warm. Okay, this is in the jungle. Sorry about that.
How do we get there?
Exactly. So we gotta figure that out first. So my idea would be we do the charity event first. So we go to charity event in Hollywood first,
in a print shop,
and then
we're in a Hollywood sign. Now we're in a jungle.
yeah. Don't worry about that.
We were
Okay.
in a grave shop
Hey, we get transported there somehow?
Yeah.
by the portals.
Don't worry about that. We'll figure out the logistic. Okay. So let's do the charity event, and then we have three characters. We have Bruce, Nail, and Shawnee. Okay, who wants to be Nail, the R&B singer? Who wants to be the stage direction? Eddie, do you want to try stage direction this time? So pretty much all the monologue.
yeah.
Great voice.
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah.
it.
So which one is? I don't think I
This
have
is
that one.
the scene is set at a high-profile charity event. You
Oh,
have
yeah.
it.
Wait,
You all have it.
Where?
It's just one page and then a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Citizen is high profile. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Alright, perfect. Alright, so Eddie is gonna be stage direction. I'm gonna be Bruce. Okay. Actually, let me see. Eddie, do you actually sing?
Yeah.
You actually sing? You want to be Neo?
Yeah, I'll be Neo.
Okay. Gagan, do you want to be stage direction?
Stage direction? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be
Nail.
stage direction.
Shani,
Nail.
yeah. Okay, cool. Alright. So,
Alright. The scene, this scene is set in a high-profile charity event attended by the numerous celebrities and
Philanthropist.
whatever he said.
Philanthropist.
The stage is
Philanthropist. Yes.
decorated with lights and bands, and playing in the background Bruce, a famous stunt double, and Neo, a
A well-known R&B singer.
well-known R&B singer, as performance on the stage.
I'm I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears.
So done with wishing you were still here.
So as they finish the short chorus, the door opens up and in walk Shawnee Chesterman, a local eccentric known as a quirky, has his quirky behavior. He is carrying with looks like a bazooka. But as they're getting closer, it becomes apparent that it's a bubble gun.
Fear not, citizens! Shawnee Chesterman has arrived to save the day!
The crowd murmurs nervously as Shawnee aims his bubble gun at Bruce and Neo. Bruce stops singing and looks at Shawnee in confusion.
Shawnee, what are you doing?
I'm saving you from the boringness of your love songs, Bruce. It's time to bring some fun to this party!
I like this guy.
Shawnee, you can't just come in here and shoot us with a bubble gun!
Oh, come on, Bruce! Don't be such a party pooper!
Without warning, Shawnee pulls the trigger on the bubble gun as a shower of colorful bubble rains down on the stage, covering Bruce and Neo. The crowd erupts in laughter and applauses.
Okay, Shawnee, you win. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I guess it was kind of amusing.
See, I knew you guys need a little excitement.
The three of them start dancing on the stage, slipping, sliding on the bubble-covered floor. The band picks up a beat and crowd joins in, creating a lively and fun atmosphere.
I have to admit, Shawnee, you really know how to make an entrance.
That's just the beginning, Bruce. You never know what I'll do next.
I can't wait to find out.
As the night goes on, Shawnee continues to amuse and entertain the crowd with his antics, and everyone agrees that the party wouldn't have been the same without him. Party on, guys.
I just love party crashing.
And then suddenly a holodeck shows up.
Holodeck shows up.
All right, how do you guys feel about this part?
I think it's pretty cool.
All right.
They have a little party scene with the aliens.
I mean,
Right.
if you could pull this off in an actual like filming session,
Yeah.
might look pretty cool.
Yeah, Neo is Neo is okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. This we might actually be able to pull this off. Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I think of a song when I see the name Neo.
Yeah.
It goes something like this: Neo, Neo. Now that you're here, won't you please go home?
Oh my God. Sounds like Joker or something like that. All right. Yeah.
It's a parody of Deo.
Yeah. Deo.
Yeah.
Deo.
Deo.
Okay. Never heard of that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sounds 60s.
Yeah, it was actually.
Yeah.
George Robert.
George is not listening. George is working. George is a hard-working man.
Yes.
Yeah, George is making everything happen. All right, so the reason I was like maybe we should do this first is so that we can make the next scene sense, right? It's like, oh, we got teleported. So at the end of this one, we'll be like, oh, I can't wait. Neil's like, oh, I can't wait to find out. And then suddenly, we're going to the jungle, right? Right. That'll make sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That totally makes sense.
Okay, so what is it? The Hollywood sign thing before that? Before
No,
the jungle?
not the Hollywood sign. Interior holodeck.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
this one, everybody's in it. Yeah. So this 2-3 pages. Yeah. All right. Cool. Okay. So we just gotta figure out a way to make Ben into the scene. That's all. But it's gonna be easy. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. I'm gonna do the stage direction on this one, or Shawnee, do you want to do it? I can do it.
Oh, which?
The holodeck.
Yeah. What do you want me to do then?
We can. Any one of us can do the stage direction.
All right.
It doesn't really matter.
All right.
But one of us need to play Steve. I'll play Steve this time.
I'll play my own character. What is it, Jackson?
Yeah, I'll play my own.
I'll play my own.
Yeah. So all of us are in this character. So
Yeah.
just
All right.
So let's just play our own character and see how it leads.
yeah.
Okay.
One of us needs to do the stage direction.
I'll do that.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
It's
Cool.
too tight.
All
All
right.
right. You ready?
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Here we go. Scene 1. Interior holodeck day. The group is transported to the holodeck where they find themselves in a jungle. They hear the sound of animals and birds in the distance.
Welcome to the jungle holodeck. Today's lesson is about survival. You never know what kind of situation you might find yourself in, so it is important to know how to survive in any environment.
Bruce looking around.
This place is amazing. It feels so real.
Ben singing.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
Jackson pulls out a compass.
Okay, let's get started. We need to find a source of water or a shelter of some type.
Shawnee slightly nervous. What if there are dangerous animals here?
Don't worry, this holodeck is completely safe, but it's always good to be cautious, stick together, and keep your eyes open.
The group sets off into the jungle with Jackson leading the way. They face various challenges, including crossing a river, building a shelter, and finding food.
This is hard work. I never knew survival was this tough.
In the jungle, we'll survive the day.
We did it. We survived the jungle holodeck.
Thank goodness. I never wanted to do that again.
Remember, being prepared and knowing how to survive can make all the difference in a dangerous situation.
Scene 2. Interior holodeck day. The group is transported to a snowy mountain range.
Welcome to the Snowy Mountain holodeck. Today's lesson is about teamwork. When you are living on a spaceship, it's important to work together and rely on each other. Ben.
Ben shivering.
It's so cold here. How are we supposed to survive?
Jackson pulling out a map.
We need a shelter. Let's build a fire. How about we split up and search for some resources to survive?
What if we get lost?
Don't worry, we'll stick together. We have our trusty map and compass. The group splits up with Jackson and Shawnee searching for shelter and Bruce and Ben searching for wood to build a fire.
This is harder than I thought. I can't feel my fingers.
In the snow, we'll keep each other warm. Shivering.
Jackson and Shawnee find a cave for shelter while Bruce and Ben successfully build a fire.
Ah, great job, guys. Now we just need wait out the storm.
Yeah, and stay warm and dry.
Remember, teamwork and communication are essential for survival in any situation.
Scene 3. Interior holodeck daytime. The group is transported to a desert.
Welcome to the Desert Holodeck. Today's lesson is about resourcefulness. When you're living in a spaceship, resources can be limited. It's important to be resourceful and make the most of what you have.
Ben wiping sweat from his forehead.
It's so hot here. I feel like I'm melting.
You're supposed to be singing.
Oh, there's no
Yeah, there's no music side.
Bruce holding up a canteen.
We need to conserve our water and find more if we can.
Jackson pulling out a map.
There seems to be a oasis about a mile from here. Let's head there and restock on water.
Yeah. Let's look for any other resources we might need, too. The group sets off towards the oasis, facing challenges such as dehydration and sandstorms. They finally reach the oasis and collect water and other resources.
Thank goodness for this oasis.
Thank goodness for our resourcefulness. Remember, being resourceful can make all the difference in a survival situation.
Scene 4. Interior holodeck daytime. The group is transported to a futuristic city.
Welcome to the futuristic city holodeck. Today's lesson is about adaptability. When you are living on spaceship, you never know what kind of environment you might encounter. It is important to be adaptable and able to adjust to any situation.
Jackson amazed. Jackson.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm like, never mind. This place is incredible. Look at all of this technology that we have.
This is just a taste of what my world is like.
In the future, anything is possible.
But how are we supposed to survive in a place like this? Good question. You need to be adaptable and learn how to use the technology to your advantage.
The group faces challenges such as navigating the futuristic city and learning how to use the technology. They eventually adapt to the environment and even learn some new skills. See? Adaptability is key.
And learning new skills can be a whole lot of fun.
Remember, being adaptable and willing to learn new skills can help you thrive in any environment.
Fade out.
Fade out.
All right. It was fun when Eddie did the scene. It was so fun.
I don't know why, but in the middle of the scene, I had the strongest urge to resist saying, "Beat me up, Scotty."
I feel like he'd be the type of character that would just frustrate a group. Honestly, Ben, just like the way that he sings, like, bro, will you shut up?
No, I think that's the best part of it. Yeah.
Like,
I think that's the best part of it. It's like every time he talks, you're like, what is he gonna do? Yeah.
Yeah, because he'll talk and then he'll say, you just don't know when it'll just.
Yeah. You don't know what's gonna come out of his mouth. Yeah, I think there's I don't know. I'm not sure about the transported to, because it says it's a holodeck. Is it like a holodeck where we are? Are we at the same place? We just see the visual of different worlds, or are we
Like a time machine, you mean?
No, like a VR situation where we are in a
Virtual
reality situation where we have to adapt, or are we actually transported into the desert? Right?
Yeah, like a time machine might do, or something. Or something from Star Trek where you're zapped to a different place all of a sudden.
Yeah, I just feel like if we are going to different locations, there's got to be a lot more happen between before we got transported. You know, like this like
teletransport.
yeah, yeah. I just feel like the jungle scene. There could be a whole story just about the jungle scene. You know, besides Ben singing, right? So maybe in the jungle scene, we could run into Robin Williams or something like that.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Exactly! Yeah, right? So maybe we got transported to the jungle in 1992, where Robin Williams was still stuck in the jungle. Right?
Still stuck in Vietnam, actually.
Yeah, still stuck in Vietnam. So we could be a little more specific about this one, right? Like, Steve could be like, welcome to 1992, the Vietnam jungle where Robin Williams is stuck in Jumanji or whatever, and then Ben does his music, and then I feel like there's got to be more point in the story to make it funny, or to make it like memorable or something like that.
Did we ever? Is there ever a reason? That's the motivation behind why this group is teletransporting to all these different places to begin with.
Absolutely not. We have to make it up. Yeah. We're transported there because we have to do something together in a different world, right? Like so maybe we after Steve went to Alien concert with Bruce, and they're like, oh, we gotta be more prepared for Alien World, and then we have to go through training, something like that. Right?
Yes.
So we can have a scene. We can have a scene, George, with everybody here, Ben, Jackson, Shani, and Bruce. Be like, we need to train. We need to go through training together to explore the different dimensions.
You know, this is beginning to sound more like the Starship Enterprise more all the time.
Exactly.
And our mission is to go to other worlds where no other man has ever been before.
That's right. That's what we're doing.
guys, to let you all know, I actually do have to go.
Okay.
Yeah, so I do have to go.
No worries.
I think I want to go.
The storyline is too young.
I think I'm gonna have a trouble sleeping tonight for some reason.
I'm glad that I could come here and help you guys out today.
Yeah. Thank you for coming.
Somebody could anyway.
Yeah, we could probably do like one more script, and then maybe we could probably.
We're almost finished all of them, so yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do one more, and we could probably call it a day.
Okay.
All right.
Unless you want to stay for that one.
I could stay for one more script.
Okay, let's go ahead and stay for
Yeah.
one more script.
There's we haven't done this one with Shawnee's
We could call it a day.
Shawnee's stealing the robot. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Let's do that one.
Yeah.
Let's do that one, and then we do this one.
Let me see if Ben is in this one. Is Ben in this one? Is Ben in yours? Let me see. You're going to the. Ben the singer. Is Ben the script?
Which one are you talking about? Stealing the robot? Which one is that?
No, just the Shawnee Shyster's original story. We find Shawnee Shyster stealing
Possible funny
Steve the
story.
robot and then programmed to do his funny dirty work, or they run into Jackson the
Is
professional
that
gamer.
is that
versus,
is that where at the top it reads sure here's a possible funny script?
It's this one.
Possible funny script.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So how many characters do we have? In
Okay,
here?
so let's just do these two scripts back to back then, because it's only 3 pages.
All right.
Yeah, and then we figure out the
I
orders.
think there's a whole lot of narration in here rather than dialogue.
I can do the narration. It's fine.
Okay. So it's between Jackson and Steve.
I think.
Also, it's mostly Jackson and Steve, and then we need we have Sean, Shashner.
This is a new one.
another one. Okay.
This is a new one. All right, so let's do because these two we do the both script where the Shawnee Shyster steals Steve the robot and then programs Steve to do his funny dirty work.
Is that where you got the...
This one. Yeah.
Oh, the one you just gave.
No. The one I just gave you is a different one. The one I just gave you doesn't have bang in it, so we're gonna do the other two. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this
that
one.
one? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do this one.
So write a funny script, and then which other one?
And we're gonna do the and this one.
Interior print shop day with Jackson and Steve.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
print shop. Oh,
And this one. This is the second one we're gonna do. We're gonna do the one I mentioned earlier. This is the second one we're gonna do. All right.
okay.
I'm gonna do. Yeah. This is the second one we're gonna do before Ben goes. No, this is. We're not doing this one right
Why
now.
not?
We're not doing this one right now. Yeah.
So where is the first
This one.
That is
2 pages.
possible funny script.
We have that. We
Write a
have
funny
that.
Well, this says...
Look front and back. Yeah. It was given earlier.
I got to write a funny script there.
No, this is not the one we're doing. This one I just gave it to you.
Yeah.
So there should be.
And this one.
This is the second one we're gonna do.
That's the second one. Okay.
This is actually your origin story. So.
Over here. Is that one?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it. Perfect. All right, we all have it. All right, so we all each play our own character. Anybody else want to play Steve this time?
This is the first one.
Yeah, this is what we're doing right now. Anybody want to play Steve this time?
Yo, you wanna play Steve?
I'll play Steve in my character, yeah.
All right, perfect. All right, I'm gonna do the stage direction then.
So
Here we go. Fade. This one. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, we're on the same page. Okay. Fade in. Interior print shop day. Shawnee Shyster, a mischievous and cunning thief, enters the print shop and approaches Steve the robot.
Time to steal myself a robot.
He quickly unplugs Steve and runs out of the shop with him. Cut to exterior street day. Sean is running down the street with Steve under his arm, laughing and cackling.
You're mine now, robot. Let's have some fun.
Steve's eyes light up as Sean carries him over. Cut to interior Sean's lair day. Sean has set up a makeshift lab in his basement and is busy reprogramming Steve to do his bidding.
Now, Steve, you will do my dirty work for me.
Steve beeps and bops in agreement. Cut to interior gaming convention day. Jackson, a professional gamer, is competing in a tournament when Steve suddenly appears on stage. Let's see what happens. Steve in a robotic voice.
Attention, gamers. I have a message from Sean Shyster.
Jackson looks confused and alarmed.
who the heck is Sean Shyster?
Steve ignores him and begins to spray silly string all over the stage and the audience.
Take that, gamers.
Cut to interior action movie set day. Bruce, a stunt double, is filming a dangerous car chase scene when Steve suddenly appears on set.
Attention, Hollywood. I have a message from Sean Shyster.
Bruce looks up in surprise. Who is Sean Shyster? Steve ignores him and begins to activate the special effects, causing explosions and chaos all around.
Boom, boom, boom.
Cut to interior recording studio day. Ben, a singer, is in the middle of a recording session when Steve suddenly appears on stage.
Attention, music industry. I have a message.
That's good.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
I like it.
From
This is great.
I have a
Okay, redo. Ben, a singer, interior recording studio day. Ben, a singer, is in the middle of a recording session when Steve suddenly appears on stage.
Attention, music industry. I have a message from Sean Shyster.
Ben looks bewildered.
Who the heck is Sean Shyster?
Steve ignores him and begins to play loud, obnoxious music through the speakers. Steve,
I'm a robot, and I'm here to say Sean Shyster's the man in every way.
cut to interior Sean's lair day. Sean is cackling with delight as he watches the chaos unfold on his computer screen. Sean Shyster to himself.
This is the best idea I ever had.
Suddenly, the door bursts open and the four friends rush in.
Hey, what have you done, Sean?
Oh, that's Shawnee. Okay, so that's another character,
Oh,
right?
I thought I was Shawnee.
No, so yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. Keep going. So that's Shawnee, somewhat Sean Shyster's friend.
All right. What? I just wanted to have a little fun.
You stole a robot and made him cause chaos all over town.
That's not funny, Sean. You need to return Steve to the print shop right now.
Bruce walks up to Sean and grabs him by the collar. And if you ever mess with us again, you'll regret it. Sean gulps nervously.
Okay. I'll return the robot.
Cut to exterior print shop day. Sean sheepishly returns Steve to the print shop, and the four friends breathe a sign of
Release.
and
I guess
then nothing.
I guess we'll never know what they breathe a sigh of.
Yeah, a sign of something. Yeah. Oh, okay. That was pretty funny, actually.
Not bad.
All right. So we're gonna do the last one, so that Ben can, so that Eddie can go.
The print shop.
Yeah. This one they are talking holodeck. Okay, follow. Okay, cool. Good prevention with some Shawnee. Okay. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, so we'll just do our own character. Anybody else want to do the? I'll do Steve in this one. Anybody else want to do the stage direction?
Okay, can I please do Steve? I think.
Yeah, you did Steve. You can do Steve. Yeah, it's really fun, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna do mine. I'll do my one. You want to do a stage direction this time?
I could. Now
Yeah.
this time I'm Shawnee in this, right?
Yeah, you're Shawnee in this one.
Okay.
You're Shawnee on stage direction.
As opposed to Sean in the other one.
Yeah. You're Shawnee. Yeah, you're Shawnee.
But I'm Shawnee actually in the other one too, but it's just spelled Sean.
Yeah, it's probably the same person. Yeah.
I hope.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah. That could be confusing.
Yeah. Right. All right. Cool. Yeah. Let's go.
Because in the other one, Shawnee is somebody different.
Yeah. That's fine. That could be your wife or something like that, or sister. Yeah.
Okay, so we have interior print shop during the daytime. The group of Jackson, Shawnee, Bruce, and Ben are standing in front of Steve, the robot, who is explaining to them how the holodeck works.
Steve.
It's the one
It's the one
looks
with
like
this one.
the.
Yeah. It was the second last one we handed to you. You should have it. It's this one. It's that one.
Okay, I do.
That's it. Yeah. All right. Let's restart.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Interior print shop during the day. The group of Jackson, Shawnee, Bruce, and Ben are standing in front of Steve, the robot, who is explaining to them how the holodeck works.
Welcome to my humble abode. This is the holodeck.
Wow, this is so cool. I always wanted to try a holodeck.
Me too. I've heard so much about them.
Yeah, it's like being in a virtual reality world.
The holodeck. The holodeck. Let's go on an adventure. That's right, Ben. The holodeck can take you on an adventure you can imagine.
How does it work, Steve?
Well, it's basically a virtual reality room that can create any environment or situation you want. It's all based on holographic technology.
And who built this holodeck?
My creator, Geppetto. He's a bit of a Star Trek fan.
That's awesome. So we can go on any adventure we want.
That's right. Just tell me what you want and I'll create it. Let's go to space or under the sea. The holodeck can take us anywhere we want to be.
The group laughs and Steve starts programming the holodeck for their adventure.
Okay, are you ready? Let's go on an adventure.
Fade out. They all continue to talk about holodeck and possibilities. All have lots of dialogue. Fade in. Interior print shop day. The group is still gathered around Steve, discussing the possibilities of the holodeck.
I can't wait to see what kind of an adventure we're going to be on.
Yeah, me too. The holodeck sounds like a dream come true.
Yeah, it's like having your own personal playground.
Anything is possible in the holodeck's reality. That's right, Ben. With the holodeck, you can do anything you want. You can explore new worlds, learn new skills, and even meet new people.
Really? You can meet people in the holodeck?
Yes, it's all based on holographic technology. You can create virtual people and interact with them just like you would in the real world.
That's incredible. It's like the holodeck is its own world.
Yeah, and the best part is that you can go on any adventure you want. You can be a superhero, a pirate, a ninja. The possibilities are endless.
Let's go to space or the Wild West. We can do anything in the holodeck's quest.
The group continues talking about the holodeck, discussing different adventure possibilities, and even coming up with their own ideas.
You know what would be cool? A medieval adventure. We could fight dragons and rescue princesses.
Or we could go to ancient Egypt and explore the pyramids.
How about a time travel adventure? We could go to any era in history.
We could be astronauts or even spies. The holodeck can take us to new highs. I like all those ideas. The holodeck really is a place where anything is possible.
The group continues to talk and brainstorm, and getting more and more excited about the adventures they could have in the holodeck. Fade out.
Oh my god,
Ben, please shut the hell up.
man. Yeah, this show is nothing after Bane is gone. Yeah. All right. All right, we have a new script. All right. Time travel.
Actually, gotta head out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Go. We're glad I could help you guys, man.
Yeah, for sure,
Glad I
man.
could help you guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what time it's going to be here.
It's almost three.
Maybe we have 2 more scripts, so maybe we can finish those scripts and then we're done.
Yeah.
Let me see the 2 that we're supposed to do. Okay, so it's the funny script about Jackson the programmer comes to the print shop, and then the one with the band, the last one we got. Okay, perfect.
Is that the one, the page you just gave me?
Yeah,
the
that's
print shop.
we're gonna do that, and we're also gonna do the Jackson's origin story.
Jackson and Steve.
Yeah, Jackson and Steve. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Cool.
Why don't we do that one first, and then we go to the next one? Whichever is.
Let me see. Taking out a notebook. I'll make sure I don't forget anything.
Shawnee, you ready?
How to use the holodeck.
Sure.
Yes. Okay, so this is a second copy for Ben. All right, I want to be prepared.
So we're doing this one first, right?
We're doing this one first.
Oh.
Either way, yeah.
Yeah, we could do this one first, and then we could go that one.
Sure. Right. I was just trying to figure it out, the order of this stories. Ben singing, yeah, Ben singing definitely steals the show. I love it. I was just trying to give some feedback for the last script that we read, which is what's the adventure we want.
ChatGPT just kicked in.
I've got a GPS robot here. Actually.
Perfect. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave where, because the holodeck making friends was kind of throw me off a little bit. So I think that we can probably develop something about making friends in the holodeck. Because and also the medieval adventure kind of surprised me too.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, well, are we on a fantasy story now? That's cool. I think that's something that we can explore.
I'm already picturing him having a different hologram fake rooms where we get transported into different realities and time frames.
We'll figure that out. Okay, let's do this one, and then we'll figure out. We'll do the Jackson's origin story. So this one is Shawnee, Jackson, Steve, Bruce.
Alright.
It's been in there. So I'll anybody wants to sing? If not, I'll sing.
You don't really have to sing, bro.
I want to sing.
As a matter of fact, please don't.
That's a great idea. Okay, that's a fucking great idea. I love it.
All right, here we go. I'll start off.
So you want to do the stage direction? Okay, cool.
I'll do the stage direction
Okay, cool.
because I don't think I have that much in here. So,
Okay.
all right. So, fade in interior print shop. The group is gathered around Steve, who is giving them a training session on how to use a holodeck and its different dimensions. Steve.
Sean, you want to do the Steve?
Okay. Okay, everyone. Before we go on any adventures, we need to go through some training first.
Sounds good. We want to make sure that I'm ready for whatever adventure we're going to be on.
Me too. I want to be prepared.
I'm ready to take notes. I want to make sure I don't forget anything. Training time. Let's get ready for the adventure climb.
Okay, let's get started. The holodeck has different dimensions that you can explore. The first dimension is the fantasy dimension. This is where you can explore magical worlds and mythical creatures.
How do we access this dimension?
Well, all you need to do is program the holodeck with the parameters of the dimension you want to explore. You can even customize the world to your liking. That's amazing. I can't wait to explore this dimension.
Me too. I want to see dragons and unicorns. And in the fantasy dimension, anything is possible. Let's explore it all. Let's explore it all. We are unstoppable.
Steve moves on to the next dimension, the sci-fi dimension.
The sci-fi dimension is where you can explore the future and outer space. You can even meet alien species.
This sounds like the dimension for me. I've always been a big fan of sci-fi.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait to see what kind of technology they have.
I'm gonna wait a little bit until they're ready. Yeah, until. We can keep going. Okay, cool. Okay. Do you want to prompt me, Sean? Just starting from the back. Yeah.
Okay. Me too. I can't wait to see what kind of technology they have.
I need to make sure I take good notes on this one. In the sci-fi dimension, let's explore the star. We will travel through space, even to Mars.
The group continues to train and learn how the different dimensions of the holodeck works, getting more and more excited each time they're on a different holodeck. Fade out.
We're more excited with each one. Okay. To print shop. Okay, let's do Jackson's. Definitely do Jackson's origin story next. This is the new page with a new line. Line. Okay. The street, city, street, night. Actually, I'm walking down this empty street. Someone to hear a woman screaming. Okay, so this is kind of exploring together between Ben and Shawnee Jackson. Okay, cool.
All right.
So you want to do a Steve and the Jackson scene now?
Yeah, let's do the because that's your origin story. I kind of want to see how.
Yeah, actually, I want to see that. I want to know how is that gonna work out.
Yeah.
What we have in here.
Perfect.
All right.
All right.
Shawnee, you want to be the narrator in this one?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Exterior city streets, night. Jackson, Bruce, and Shawnee are walking down the dark.
No. We're doing this one.
This one.
Interior print shop day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interior print shop day. Jackson, a pro gamer, walks into the print shop carrying his laptop. He approaches Steve, a robot standing behind the counter.
Hey, Steve. Are you ready for some Fortnite?
Of course, Jackson. I have been practicing my moves.
Jackson sets up his laptop on the counter and starts playing Fortnite. Steve watches him trying to learn the game.
Look at me go. I'm on fire.
I don't understand. How are you on fire? Is your laptop overheating?
No, you stupid Steve. It's just an expression. It means I'm doing really well.
Ah, I see. Well, keep it up, Jackson.
Jackson continues playing, getting more and more excited with each kill. Steve watches him and still trying to figure out the game.
Jackson, can you explain to me how you are able to shoot the other players?
Haha, sure, Steve. It's simple. You just point and shoot.
Like this?
No, Steve, you can't shoot with your hands. You need an actual controller or a keyboard or a mouse to play this game.
Oh, I see. I guess I'll just have to stick to my laser gun.
Don't worry, Steve. We could still play together. I will teach you how to play and we will dominate this game.
I would like that, Jackson. It is always fun to learn new things.
Jackson and Steve continue playing Fortnite together, with Jackson teaching Steve the ins and outs of the game. They laugh and joke, enjoying each other's company.
You know, Steve, you are not half bad. Maybe we could enter a Fortnite tournament together.
Really? That would be amazing. We could be the best duo ever.
You bet we could.
The two continue playing, with Steve getting better and better with each game. Fade out.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little. It's definitely got more stuff to it. We gotta add like 2-3 jokes in there or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Now they're trying to be friends now. For a minute they were trying to kill them.
Yeah.
So, is that it, or do we have one more?
We got
We have
one
one
more.
more. We have one more. How do you feel about this, Jackson?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's.
I guess there's gonna be a little bit emotional contact with between a human and a robot. I think it's gonna be. They're probably gonna become a best of friends. You know. And go to tournaments together. And you're probably gonna see Jackson coming into the print shop a lot more than usual.
Yeah, and it needs a little more drama, like how when they meet, like it's gonna be like, oh, I've been fighting you online, like how, yeah, and then I remember somebody was talking about the gamer comes to the print shop and realized Steve is a robot instead of a human, so there's a story there right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a nice
Yeah,
way
like,
to say
you're a
it.
fucking robot.
So you guys want to do this one now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's the print shop daytime?
Yeah, nighttime.
City Street Night.
City Street Night.
There's a thug. There's a thug. There's Bruce. There's Jackson. There's Shawnee.
They're
There's a
walking
young
down
woman.
the dark and empty streets.
Who else? There's Ben. All right, so I'm gonna do the stage direction. I'm gonna do Thug 1.
I could
and
do
Bruce.
Thug 2 and Jackson. How about
Thug
that?
2, yeah.
And you'll be Bruce. Shawnee.
I'll be Bruce, and then Shawnee. Do you want to do the young woman, or I can do the young woman? It's up to you.
Yeah, it doesn't
You want
matter.
to do the thug, or the young woman?
Okay,
You could do the Thug 2. You want to do the Thug 2?
sure.
Oh,
You're Thug 1. I'm Thug 2. Yeah, you're Thug 1. Sean is Thug 2. I'm the young woman. Okay, cool.
Okay, I'll be Thug 1.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
All right, I'll do the stage direction. Fade in. Exterior City Street Night. Jackson, Bruce, and Shawnee are walking down the dark and empty streets of the city. Suddenly, they hear a woman scream, "Ah!"
Someone needs our help.
Let's go!
The three of them run towards the source of the scream and find a group of thugs surrounding a young woman.
Looks like we have some new ringtones.
Yeah, let's have some fun with them.
Not so fast, fellas. You picked the wrong night to mess with us.
Yeah. We don't take kindly to bullies.
You should really learn to pick on someone your own size.
The thugs start to approach them, but the group stands their ground. A fight breaks out, and the group shows off their skills. Jackson uses his pro-game reflexes to dodge and counteract the thugs. Bruce uses his quick wit and humor to distract and disarm them. Shawnee uses his mastery of martial arts to take them down one by one. After the fight, the group helps the young woman to safety. Young woman, thank you so much. You saved my life.
We couldn't just stand by and watch.
Besides, we have a pretty good team.
Yes, we do.
The group walks away feeling proud of themselves and their heroic actions.
Ha ha ha! You know, guys, we should do this more often. Maybe we could even become some kind of a superhero team. How about that?
I like the sound of that.
Haha.
Me too. We could call ourselves the Street Savers.
Saving the streets, we're the hero of the night. We'll fight for justice and with our all might. The group continues walking, feeling more connected and empowered than ever before. Fade out.
fit out.
You know, for some reason, I envisioned the Ninja Turtles doing this.
Yes, I do watch Ninja Turtle. Yeah, right. Yeah, Street Saber. Yeah,
Right. The Ninja Turtles are
yeah,
the
with
Street
the
Sabers,
with the
right?
with Street Turtles. Yeah,
Street Ninja Turtles.
Street Ninja Turtle.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah, I love
So is
that.
that it for the day?
Yeah, I think that's it.
How do you feel about this story? Like, what do you like it? Do you hate it? What do you like about it? What do you hate about it?
I think it's getting a little sense of humor and some. Now that I see some actions, some different type of scenes, I could see it happening. Like like moving from one scene to another scene to another scene to another scene, with different situations, and every time, very like the alien dancing in concert. I want to see that happening.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I love the alien dancing thing.
Right,
I can't-
right.
Yeah, I work very hard to come up with the prompt.
That, for some reason, I envisioned that scene in, oh shoot, was it a sci-fi film where all these different looking creatures are sitting at the bar.
Yeah,
Shoot, what was that? Was it Indiana,
Rick and Morty or something like that.
Indiana Jones or
Indiana
something like that?
Jones,
Maybe.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of just because when I was thinking about it, like if we are like exploring extraterrestrial world, it cannot just be dialogue. It has to be immersive. Like you have to have like sounds. You have to have visuals, right, to describe the world. And then like I feel like I'm not even worried about how we're gonna make the film, but I'm just thinking like if we are exploring outside our world, we have to have the description. So
Well,
that would be my feedback for the scripts that we have today. Is like the when we read the stage direction, when we do read the monologue, it's like boring, but like it sometimes it's kind of like it kind of helps us to set the tone of our story, right? Like with the holodeck thing, it was like, oh, if we have more details to the holodeck, or if we have some sort of description of how we built it or something like that, just it kind of
Right.
helps us to develop the story a little bit further.
Sure.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe George, with his masterful skills, could conjure up some sort of CGI on Holocaust images. Of some
Well, that's up to you, man. We're the writers.
It's
Yeah.
also up to George too.
Yeah.
Did you hear all that, George?
He's not here. He's not here. It's up to us.
We were talking about you.
We're commissioned to come up with the CGIs. Yeah. When we make the film. Yeah, but we'll figure it out. Like right now, it's just script, right? So yeah. It's just words. So
Yes.
the words doesn't cost anything. So
Yes.
yeah. So don't worry about how we make the film or anything. Just
I'm just throwing out some ideas, some suggestions on
Yeah,
how
yeah.
we
I
could.
mean, that's all we could
Yeah.
do at this point of what we podcast and stuff. That's what we're doing.
we can do a lot on the podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, to throw up ideas.
Well, there is going to be, visuals, obviously. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking as part of the visuals, perhaps George or somebody he knows.
It doesn't. Don't worry about how we make it happen. Just write it down.
I'm
yeah.
just throwing it out.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing this out.
Yeah.
So George can think about.
Don't worry
this.
about him making it. Just think about what are you gonna write down. Just don't worry about how we're gonna make it happen.
I'm not.
Yeah.
But I'm just tossing this idea out to George so that he can think about it and get back to us what he thinks too.
Okay.
Listening
What's the idea? What's the idea?
Well, the idea was the CFI stuff and the.
what do you mean CFI? What do you mean CFI stuff?
Well, designing some stuff, visuals, like the holodeck thing, so that the audience, right, so that the audience can visually see this holodeck, whether it's in the background or whatever, so that they could have a better handle on.
I can give you that right now. It's called Google. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can probably show you right after the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What else? Yeah, I like that. I like that because I know what you mean. Like you want a visual of in terms of how the world is gonna be.
Sure.
When we actually do this scene.
Yeah, and it'll make it that much more relatable.
Well, it could be realistically, it could be anything you describe it to be, right? The aliens could be anything. Because right now you're the writer, so it could be any way you want it to be. You could have 3 mouths. You could have hands for tongues. So it could be anything you put right down. Right. So just that's all I'm saying. Yeah, it's just it's all of our ideas right now. So it could be anything you want.
All right. So I guess if nobody else has anything else to add,
No, I don't have anything to add.
I guess I'm out of here.
All right.
Yeah,
Great
we'll call
job
it a night.
today.
Thanks, guys.
All
We had a
right.
Nice time. Nice script reading.
Okay. Until next week,
Until next time. Yeah.
at the same time, same channel.
Same time.
We thank you, audience, for tuning in, and we welcome you back for another strange episode next week at the same time, same channel. Goodbye now.
You got a great